Hey, what's going on? This is Ballistic 82 right here, and this is Empty Bottles. This is the first movie update, movie collection update on this channel. I had a channel back in 2008 that ran for a few years, and my name was Ballistic 82 with 1L. So, I've always wanted to come back. I don't know. I think I just got camera shy over the years. But anyway, I got two movies here that I got. One of them came out today for a release date, and another one is an old classic movie that I loved. I'm gonna start with the old classic movie that I love, and that is Deep Cover with Lawrence Fishburne, directed by Bill Duke. This one right here, of course, this is from the Criterion collection, and I got it from Barnes & Noble for the 50% off sale. Yeah, this is just one of those classic movies that I grew up with back in the day. You know, I grew up with the 90s, especially the early 90s, was like the age of the hood movie. It was a new one or two that came out every year, and this was one of the good ones because this one was kind of like not a detective story, but it was about a cop who goes undercover in the drug ring, and he pretty much gets so deep into it that he's, you know, his life is in danger. There was a movie that came out years later, kind of like it, called In Too Deep with El Hooji, that was also good. But it's been a while since I've seen this one, so I'm looking forward to checking this out again. And I remember this had a great soundtrack too. The lead single off the soundtrack was Deep Cover by Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg. So, but there was other songs on it that was great too. And I remember the opening track with that very intense beat. The other one came out today, and yeah, I'm actually surprised that this came out Criterion. So I'm excited. This is the 4K edition of Menace to Society with Tyron Turner and Lorenz Tate, directed by the Hughes brothers. I love the Hughes brothers. The movie they did after this was Dead Presidents, and that was also good too. And I think that one got a Criterion edition on Laserdisc. I gotta get that as well, and I hope they get a 4K by Criterion as well. Anyway, this one I will compare to a movie like Boyz in the Hood. Yeah, this is the story about two kids from the ghetto came up the wrong way, or wrong side of the tracks. Tyron Turner's parents, his mother was a heroin addict, pops was a drug dealer, so you know he came up, became a drug dealer himself. The difference between this one and Boyz in the Hood to me was Boyz in the Hood was more of a hopeful movie. Boyz in the Hood had Lawrence Fishburne, like in Deep Cover, as a father figure. So the main character, played by Cuba Gooding Jr., you know, had that hope. Whereas, and they showed the difference between two lives, where Cuba Gooding Jr. had a father figure and a mother figure, whereas Ice Cube as Doughboy and I forget the guy's name. They didn't grow up with a father; they just had a single mother household, and you know, of course, one of the brothers was more liked than the other. That kind of situation. Menace to Society is the total opposite of that. You could double feature those two movies, but it would be a pretty depressing movie night. But yeah, it's kind of the opposite, where Menace to Society represented no hope, whereas even when there's a side of it, it kind of like a sign of hope. It almost serves as a foreshadow to something bad, you know. And it also kind of has like a sick sense of humor about it, you know. And I think that's really because I'm flashing back to Don't Be a Menace. So there's certain scenes in here that's classic, but that's, I guess you could say, unintentionally funny. I just say the movie does have a sense of humor, but it's a very serious movie, very deep movie, and I recommend that you all see it if you haven't seen it already. So yes, that's Boyz in the Hood by the Hughes brothers, and that's it. I hope you enjoyed the first one on this channel. Again, this is Empty Bottles. I'm going to be doing a lot of updates, a lot of different kinds of videos, and again, thank you for watching. And please like, subscribe, give it a thumbs up, all that good stuff, and I'll see you next time. Peace.